the woman of the hour, the lady, nay, creature, who has defined this latest chapter in our Trumpian funhouse. That's Laura Loomer. We're going to get into it. I'm calling this segment Loomie Tunes. You should never have to learn Laura Loomer's name, period. There's no reason to know who this person is. In fact, up until a few days ago, I was like, this is a side story. I don't think we should talk about this. This is dumb. However, she might be sleeping with Donald Trump. And if she's sleeping with Donald Trump, she's basically sleeping with the country. No, no. It is interesting because Laura Loomer is uniquely unhinged. There's regular unhinged, right? There's the Ann Coulters, which feels like a throwback, you know. There's the Guilfoyles. There's the Janine Pirros. There's the kind of like, you know, Tommy Lair. There's the like little side characters. Then there's the ones who've gotten into office. I mean, there's Rudy Giuliani. There's Sidney Powell. There's Jenna Ellison. There's other people whose names I can't believe I can remember. There's, let's be honest, probably the person who had the crown for the most unhinged Trump supporter / advisor, possibly, is Mike Lindell. All right. Now, of all those people, Laura Loomer was even like a third rail. She seemed to be the craziest of the crazy. She has said insanely racist and crazy things. She locked herself to Twitter headquarters when she got banned for some messed up tweet. She hangs out with Nick Fuentes. And she looks like a spirit Halloween witch. That's what her vibe is. Like, she looks like you hang her outside of your home to scare away the children. You know, she looks like you pass her too quickly and she starts going, and her eyes light up. And apparently, she is a friend of Donald Trump's. Just to give you a sense of the kind of stuff that Laura Loomer was saying, not only did she tweet recently that if elected, the White House, if Kamala Harris is elected, the White House will smell like curry and there will be a call center. But then she sort of added her to the list of what she's calling DEI Shaniquas. I apologize for even saying that term, and I apologize for what you're about to hear.
Independent black woman, I don't need no man, and I'm going to get Whitey. And I'm going to lock Donald Trump up, just like Letitia James, right? And she goes, now you're going to elect me, and I'm going to lock him up. We're going to get Trump. Like the way they talk and their little DEI Shaniqua voices. And they all have the same voice. I'm talking about Kamala Harris, Letitia James, and Fannie Willis. Like meritless DEI Shaniquas talk the same way. It's very obnoxious the way that they talk.
Bitch, you've done nothing with your life. Bitch, the best you've done is possibly blow Donald Trump, which, let's be real, is like blowing a pig in a blanket. That shit is small. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, this is very graphic, but like, I am not even someone who's out here like, yay, Fannie Willis and yay, Letitia James. But these are accomplished people. And now you're calling them DEI Shaniquas, which is truly the most racist thing I've ever heard. Like at that point, just say the N-word. Come on now. So there she is, mad at Kamala Harris, saying everyone's mad that Kamala Harris code switches, that sometimes she sounds more black or whatever. And then that's cute to do your best black impression. Gross. And here's Donald Trump being asked about his association with Laura Loomer, because apparently Laura's been on his plane, traveling with him, went with him to the 9/11 memorial on 9/11, even though she herself has dabbled in some conspiracy theories around it. Here he is being asked.
Laura's been a supporter of mine, just like a lot of people are supporters, and she's been a supporter of mine. She speaks very positively of the campaign. I'm not sure why you asked that question, but Laura is a supporter. I don't control Laura. Laura has to say what she wants. She's a free spirit.
She's a free spirit. Laura, I don't know what she wants, you know? I just I don't know if she wants a fling or something more serious. I don't know if she wants to be, like a new melted Melania. Melania's not traveling with me, so someone's got to travel with me, take care of my need. But anyway, she's a free spirit. Guys, I'm sorry to have to say this, but they're definitely sleeping together. Like, that is the most, like, she's a free spirit. Like, he doesn't also know what the media is asking. Like, he's not even picking up that they're asking him in that moment. Later, he like clarifies on Twitter that he doesn't agree with everything Laura Loomer said because like his advisors told him to, and I guess he fucking, listened to them. But in that moment, there is a part of him that's like, did you want to know if we're having relations? Well, you'll have to ask her, whatever she's calling it. I don't know. I call it casual. Chapel Roan says, is it casual now? I think it's pretty casual. Like, that's what he is responding. Like, why do you, anyway, she's just a supporter. She's great. She's a free spirit. Like, free spirit. You'll have to ask her what she wants. Nobody cares. Nobody's asking what she wants. We're asking why the fuck you're hanging out with her. She has called 9/11 an inside job, a claim that suggests, obviously, that the U.S. government was behind 9/11, and yet she was there at the memorial, and here she is now, excited/mad at her newfound fame.
And I don't work for Donald Trump. They can't imagine the fact that the president of the United States has people in his life who he considers to be friends. Is the president of the United States...
Okay, really quickly. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Donald Trump doesn't have friends. We've known him for way too long at this point. There's no friend. He doesn't have no friend. Don't nobody come within a feet of him. A footed. Nobody comes that close to him unless they're trying to kill him. No, JK. Nobody is in his orbit unless he's getting something from it. He is a transactional man. The art of the deal, bitch. Haven't you read it? He doesn't have friends. His only friends are people who are on the payroll he birthed or he's fucking. So no, we can't believe that he's got friends.
And I don't work for Donald Trump. They can't imagine the fact that the president of the United States has people in his life who he considers to be friends. Is the president of the United States not allowed to have a friend? Oh my God. Is he not allowed to invite people onto his own private jet? Oh, the horror that a billionaire who owns a private jet invited somebody that he gets along with to sit on his jet. They're making up all these conspiracies and these lies, saying that I prepped Donald Trump for his debates and that I'm a 9/11 truther and that I disrespected people at the 9/11 memorial. No, I went to the 9/11 memorial and it was a very somber moment. We were there, I stood there, and then we went to Shanksville and I got to see the Shanksville memorial as well. And I was speaking to people whose family members were killed in the 9/11 Islamic terrorist attacks. And these people liked me very much. They actually asked to get a photo with me at the end. So I just think it's really interesting how the media has to lie about me and they have to make me out to be some demon, some horrific person. I mean, the type of coverage that they are running nonstop all week long on MSNBC and CNN, attacking me and leading with me on the head of every single one of their shows.
Oh, are they being unfair to you? Oh my God, are you now claiming that you're being a victim? After freaking out and calling Kamala Harris like a DEI Shaniqua and saying that the White House will smell like curry if she's elected. She loves it. She loves all of this. She is an insane person. She has nothing in her brain. I feel so bad. I mean, she looks like a Halloween mask and she has an amount of brain matter as a Halloween mask. And good for her, I guess. She's having her moment. And this is the thing. It's like, you realize when like after the first Trump administration, like your John Boltons were like, that's lightweight shit. That's like neocon leftover. You know what I mean? This woman is like season 7 of of the Trump administration. Laura Loomer is like, there is no more contestants left. We had to that's just Rudy Giuliani with a lot of work done. Like, that's how few people they've got next to them. It's her and a bunch of other Nazi dweebs on X. Like, that's who's going to populate his administration, are nothing but these ghouls. So I don't have a bit for this. There is no game. It's not a game, but the game and truly should be, do you want to play a game? Because she looks like Jigsaw, and people have said it. She looks like Jigsaw. So we think this is a game, but truly it's Laura Loomer who's asking us if we want to play a game, and the answer is no. No, thanks. I do not want to play a game with you. You're terrifying. But look, someone, again, where's Melania? Where's Melania? And let me just say, if there was video of Joe Biden now putting his arm around somebody in a really sexual manner and like pulling them close to him, like Donald Trump's been pulling Laura Loomer close to him, like, the media, the right-wingers would freak out. They wouldn't stop talking about it, to say nothing of the fact that Democrats would be like, that's incredibly unpresidential. You shouldn't do that. Sir, I thought we talked about smelling hair and whatnot. Like, to say nothing of the fact that it's not your wife. It's not your wife. But Tim Walz and Tim Walz's wife, what a weird, God, they're so weird together, aren't they? Isn't that just a strange way to greet one another? What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.